I freaked that up.
Hey, has it started yet?
It has, finally. It said it was going to start at 6:30. And then at 6:45, and now it's 7:40.
I don't know where we're going to end up yet. We're still looking. So it's in the early stages. Again, we're looking at relocating within a city limit.
What the hell is this about?
Has been very helpful. We are required to come into a public forum and let people know what we're doing.
I don't know.
That's the reason I'm here this evening. And
Oh, because she thinks it's a public forum?
this is not necessarily a choice, but
It's a city council meeting, ma'am.
So it's just one of those things.
Is she relocating because of the flood?
What I wanted
I
to do
don't
is
know.
that we're going to put some information.
Maybe she's got a tattoo
So Alton City Council Meeting on riverbender.com, broadcasting live.
Yeah, you can catch what we're watching.
Two hot topics.
Okay, and what are those topics then, Steve?
One of them is the special use permit for the tattoo parlor from Hines. Is that the guy's name? I don't remember the guy's name. And then the second one would be the $18,000 line cut for Alton Main Street.
Okay.
Which Mayor Walker has went on record this last week and said that if the Alton Visitors Bureau or whatever association helped them, then $11,000 of that line would be absorbed by them, so they don't have to come up with $7. So he was making it sound like, you know, no big deal. But, you know, we've done some stuff with Sarah
McGivney,
and so
Alton Main Street, yeah. She's great. She's great for the city of Alton. So.
And animal control. Right?
And then animal control.
Yeah, and then they're getting rid of the animal house.
Which means that the animal strays will go straight to Madison County, where they will be executed in 7 days if you're a dog and 3 if you're a cat.
Oh.
Now, I don't know where
I
this
hope you're a
lady.
dog. We'll dress some cats up like dogs.
Grafton had an exciting city council meeting last night, I heard.
Yeah, me too. They were wanting to ban outdoor music.
Now, Carrie, the city councilman or woman that brought that up and had their their attorney.
We should have done this from that Alton City Council meeting.
Yeah, we should
We
have.
could just say that we are.
While they were still talking.
Charles probably would have.
No, okay, so go ahead.
Well,
I'm sorry, I cut you off.
You know, and she's trying to say that she just brought it up to look at it, but yet they paid an attorney to draw up this legalese paper, and it actually had, you know, an absorption of liquor licenses through attrition. I think there's 19 of them right now, and there would have been 13 through attrition that would have been available had you sold your business or moved somewhere else.
Right. Okay, so they're talking about something important now.
Something about buying a building for a post office. Oh, I forgot Dan deaf. I can turn it up.
This guy doesn't speak very well. Hey pal, there's a microphone right in front of you.
So, the media got a hold of this and Facebook started posting copies of it. So somebody got it out there. Immediately, they were releasing to the media that they were going to kill it and vote it off. File it is what they call it, or shelve it.
Right.
And they did that, but 300-something people showed up at the meeting.
All right, they moved over to the church.
The church,
Which is kind of weird.
I don't think I know where that church is at. I tried to picture. Is it right?
It's supposed to be right next door to, but I don't. It may be up the hill. Is what? There may be a church right there. I never drive to Grafton to look for a church.
No, and I know where St. Pat's, the Catholic church, is at, but it looks like a church. It's right in the middle of town, and there was fish fries there. They did community events.
Right. And they have a liquor license.
I probably. Don't you have to
You would have to, yeah.
I almost said communism. What's it called?
I think, oh yeah, up there, yeah. Like this right from the Grafton Winery.
Grafton Winery next there.
Praise the Lord. Now, pass the wine.
Now, is that speaking in, what was that called? Christianese.
Christianese.
No,
Oh, yeah,
not
that's right.
quite.
Yeah, you
You
kind
tack on the praise the Lord. That's,
that's
if you tack on praise the Lord to whatever you say.
Or amen. Amen.
They got some
Also,
really
like-
good looking plants in the city council.
They do.
hall.
I wonder how much, it probably cost them like $15,000 for those.
Well, it's just one.
Look, I'm looking here, and that's a very attractive group of people that they have there in Alton. And they probably, they keep pushing that little old lady around. Don't push her around. Uh-oh, here she comes. Right at the kids' home.
Here come the cops in the riot area.
The switch just in time. Look, Brent Walker's sleeping. Mr. Mayor, can you wake up, please? Might be important. Might need your deciding vote. So now everybody's leaving? Oh, I said my piece.
So again, dogs.
So now, run back. Are they eliminating off Main Street? Or are they looking to cut the funding by $11,000?
They're looking to cut the funding by the full $18,000, I believe.
Oh wow. Yeah, that would cut rent.
Correct.
Yeah.
Do you think that, how much is, I like John, how much does John really charge?
I don't know.
For all we know, John's probably, John's probably like, what, cool, have it this month.
You're still there?
Yeah.
How long you been there?
Right.
Years.
He just piles the boxes around her little office, he wasn't using that for storage anyways. I think he was talking about an escape plan.
Uh-oh. Now everybody's come. What is this? The circular choir here?
He just told everybody to line up towards the chamber doors, so it's the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's,
People on the left are getting showered.
I heard this before.
yeah, and the cops are right there too, so it's going to be like, hey, just step inside this room real quick.
Yeah, that's right.
There's refreshments.
I'm sorry. Can I see your tattoo, sir?
Yeah, we'll be back.
You get that? Did you get that at that one feller uptown?
Hey, let's see if we can get show one new comment. Do not cut animal control. This is from SUNY Archon.
Well, she's probably right. It's probably a good idea not to cut animal control. Because you know what? And you know what will happen? You'll have lions and gazelles and tigers and pit bulls, which are very, very dangerous, and a cat. Kittens. Lots of kittens. And a raccoon and a possum and one of them AIDS monkeys and probably an elephant or two. That, well,
On the, like stray elephants.
Stray elephants.
All right.
That aren't humans dressed up as elephants. Like going to Walmart. You know what I mean? I can't hear it.
That's
Clear your
bad
throat.
this year.
Alton Main Street.
We believe we have a very similar interest. We continue to enhance the capacity for addition of Alton Main Street. A few weeks ago, Mayor Walker called the CBD Main Street and the Urban Growth Association together to work on ways.
And that was what I was telling you about, where he called them all together and trying to get them to. Isn't this the guy, he's been in the news lately for the bike shop?
Oh,
Oh no.
look what you did.
I forgot this was a touch screen.
Oh, the dude in the back?
Wild Tracks or something?
Yeah.
The bike shop?
Yeah,
He was putting the
bike
ghost
shop.
bike up.
Yep. Yep.
Up on the, he had to
Yeah.
save Main Street.
Oh, that's what those signs say.
What do you think they said?
Save man something.
Like when you were little and there were only 3 TV stations and the president was speaking.
supply.
Right,
People
you're right.
go to
Oh.
Epic Coffee Time wanting Epic Coffee, and it's still just
Man, I would much rather listen to Epic
Council.
Coffee Time.
meeting.
Did you mute that? Something happened?
No, Charles probably
Lose
accidentally hit
audio?
Design intervention.
Oh, watch. The speaker died.
You didn't say that. You didn't say that in a Christianese voice.
No, I didn't. Design
You ver-
intervention.
There you go. That's exactly what it is. So anyway, this is kind of boring. We'll find out later, maybe, what happened. And one or two of us might actually care what happens. But okay, so he wanted to bring Alton Main Street and Riverbend Growth Association and
Visitors Bureau.
Convention and Visitors Bureau together to make them a single entity.
Correct. Or his recommendation was that they could help each other.
If that were, well, here's the thing. If that were the case, wouldn't they be doing that already?
Yes.
Okay. That's,
Whose project is
what I
the Miles
thought.
Davis statue? Is that a privately funded project?
I think so. I think they're raising money for it. I think
I
maybe.
didn't know if Alton Main Street was doing that or in on that, or if that was whatever incorporated the other one.
I cannot remember, to tell you the truth. I know Alton Main Street does that crochet, the light pole thing, has the concert down there
Pride
every year.
Incorporated.
Yeah, is it, don't they
I don't.
distance
Pride
themselves from
Incorporated
Alton as much as possible?
Well, what about the beautification of Alton?
Yeah,
The
no.
sunflowers and whatnot are Pride Incorporated. Yeah.
Okay. So building a hotel down at on the riverfront probably doesn't fit that agenda.
Is that what's going on there? I didn't know that.
Well, it's
That
up
big,
in
I just thought they were just making a pile of.
up in the air. Oh, like
What's the pile of?
a new
dirt?
landfill?
Is that a landfill? That'd be great. Next to the marina.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, where's the smell coming from? Well, you can't tell. But I say that, but that's a lovely marina they've built down there for boats and so forth.
Yeah. Picture a boat.
And you know, heroin addicts.
So apparently there's a lot of
Sleeping in
people
your-
there,
Nice
though.
place to shoot up.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of interest, I guess, in
Huh.
this.
I plugged that round peg into something that I don't know how that happened.
Excuse me?
To help Alton area businesses with networking.
There we go.
I hope that Alton's revenues will someday soon exceed all
Thank God we
necessary
got that
enterprise
back.
expenses. And again, trust that our
Lisa
money will be
Franks.
restored.
She's speaking a little more. She cleared her throat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but she's done. We missed her. Did you hear her go? Thank you.
Yeah. Like she didn't mean it. Like she was joking the whole time.
Oh, so the people on the sides don't want to.
They're just. They may just be there for the photo op.
Everything in Main Street is going to come out completely unscathed. They'll be able to survive. They'll have the partnership with Main Street will survive. So that was our goal in the beginning, and we'll touch on it again. I'll probably mention this again. This has been the hardest thing we face. As a mayor, I think the three primary functions the city should function are public safety, police, fire, and also infrastructure. We're talking about some cuts in services to our citizens, so as we start to do expenditures outside of public safety and infrastructure, it becomes very difficult when we start to send people home from full-time jobs to justify some of the things we do. Unfortunately, the city has faced this year with a problem that has been 30 years in the making. We have a pension liability that's been unfunded for a long time, and unfortunately, the 30 year not paying that pension
People
will
get you.
really hit us in the rear end in a very, very hard way. It's not indicative of the health of the city, and I forgot the young man again that spoke about the bookstore. The city private sector is doing well. Public sector, we're struggling a little bit when some of the past is caught up with us right now. So I believe we're here, what we've been on Main Street is fine, and work all together to make sure we're what
People outside.
we're going to find is done, and what the city's going to do, some parts of Main Street are going to be just fine. So So we like the streets, everything is religious, not
Are they chanting free birds?
and work it out.
Free birds, free birds, free birds. Oh, very nice round of applause for them.
My name is Laura Asher, and as a representative of Alton Main Street, I would appreciate having the opportunity to speak for Alton Main Street tonight. Not sure where I am on your list, but all right, glad to be here, then Mayor Walker. Again, thanks to the City Council for allowing me the opportunity to speak tonight. My name is Laura Asher, I'm an Alton resident,
exact
I'm an
training.
avid gardener,
Yes,
and I'm
they
one
like to
of
have
14
these lists
volunteer
that you have to
members
write your
of
name on
Alton
before you
Main
speak.
Street.
Right.
You can't require someone to do that.
Oh.
The mission of Alton Main Street is to
The point of it is just so that you have their name for
the continued revitalization
secretary
of our
report.
historic downtown.
Right.
For the
We
note.
strive to
Right.
cultivate a
So you
dynamic
don't sound like a
and
man.
attractive
Yeah.
social and economic center in the heart of our community. Building a vibrant community is a lot like starting a garden. It begins with planting seeds. As co-chair of the design committee, I take
So you
this
gonna read a
analogy
poem?
literally. Every month, our volunteers tend green spaces downtown. We pick up litter, plant flowers, and pull weeds.
Oh, they plant flowers
We do
and
this
hold.
because we love
And they
our
pick up the
city.
needles and
We
stuff?
want it to be beautiful for us, and for
I
our
noticed
guests to
that.
dine and shop in the century
How many
old
needle
building.
jokes is that?
Is
Another
that four?
recently completed design
I haven't
project
heard
was a
enough.
mural adorning the crumbling wall at
I
Hyatt
talk
on
about
Main
that.
Street.
I talk about heroin people
This site was
sleeping in a
once the
boat.
location of the Alton Farmers Market, a function coordinated by Alton Main Street.
Oh, in the farmer's market.
You don't always have to
Success
shoot that, you know.
stories. What began with a few craft
Story.
vendors in the
I'm
Alabama
reading.
has grown exponentially over the years.
I'm waiting to
Now,
start
dozens
issues
of
by
growers,
Anthony
bakers,
Kiedis,
and
or not
artists
Chili
from around
Peppers,
the
his biography,
region, bringing their delicious
drug
foods,
addict.
great food, and creative
Uh,
wares
it's
in
weird.
downtown
How can
cities.
you tell?
I'm
And with them
learning
come
about
thousands
how to
of
do
people
drugs that I
convert,
never even
shop,
knew.
and play throughout the
You know?
season.
Like
And
what,
it's
for
become a
example?
happy cultural melting pot.
Right.
ready
I didn't know you
to
could,
fill the streets of Alton.
3 days hair or
In some
cocaine.
ways, the other
Like
days
he was
of our
shooting up
organization,
cocaine mixed with
from working
vodka.
with entrepreneurs to partnering with community groups.
I know. I'm like, how are you doing that?
He's
He's like, oh, it tastes better
to
than
fruition.
cutting it with, I don't know when they were cutting it with
And by
before.
continuing to support existing businesses,
Oh,
we
'cause you get a
are
taste after you
nurturing
shoot it in your vein,
in
apparently.
Alton. In this period of
That's
economic
weird.
trouble,
I know.
it's important that we do not ruin the
Hey, this is
great
before he
things
even
that bring life
recorded
to the
an
city.
album.
In fact,
I'm not even
all
there
Main
yet.
Street
So, like,
initiatives
what if
are
it
part of the
tasted
solution
really
to this
bad?
problem. We are an economic.
That'd be like,
engine
okay, that's an
track
experiment
record
I didn't
of
want.
success. And we are tireless in our goal to bring
But
our city into full.
Who does enough experiments that way? Figure out what tastes good and what doesn't. Like, here's the cheeseburger one.
Charter is both private and public support for the
A
organization.
little heavy on the mustard.
Upon learning that the Main Street program was to be cut from the city's budget, the outline of the
Oh, good. Buffering. I'm sorry, Mitzi, you were saying something?
I'm buffering.
Is that Christianese
Hey,
for something else?
have a blessed day.
Is that correct?
It is.
Yeah.
You just
Sounds-
can't say bless
sounds
off,
fair.
bless off.
Yeah, don't say go bless yourself, because they don't like
Go
that.
bless yourself.
Yeah,
Now, is there a real book on this?
there's gonna be.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're
You're
working on
right.
it today.
You're the writer of the group, so
Well,
we're
It's gotta be better than
It'll
a
probably
dichotomy.
You go with the rest of my, projects. Nowhere.
oh,
like,
okay. Yeah,
yeah.
we didn't know where you were going with that. Like the rest of your projects.
All of my projects. All my accomplishments and things.
Yeah. On the bookshelf.
Right.
The sound effects were better than what I can get on here, by the way. Just so you know.
So, anything else exciting? Having fun this week?
I don't know. I think the fun part of this week is I was looking through the Facebook yesterday, and apparently a report came out that more Americans are obese now than ever before. Okay, so the picture that they have in
Don't tell me it's rich.
90%, it's not rich.
Okay.
The picture that they have, 90% of these articles is Coke. there's Coke, Diet Coke, and Sprite in these articles, and I'm like,
Right, because they're blaming it on diet soda too.
yeah, because it makes you hungry.
It makes more sense to me that it's that we don't have any winter. We don't really have any climate because we live in air conditioning and heat in our seasons, but we still eat like we're, you know, it makes more sense to me that way than aspartame causing you to, or sucralose. I don't even think they Splenda, right? Now?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's your brand names for it.
My
Yeah, I mean,
Huh?
What?
Kiss your aspartame.
Aspartame?
Oh, aspartame.
see, I don't know. I mean, does it make you hungry, or is that just somebody's study?
I don't know. I don't drink soda at all, and I'm still a giant fat person. So,
I do drink the occasional diet soda.
I drink quite a bit, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, he probably keeps it offended.
I drink a lot of beer. Do you think that's having any effect?
It probably doesn't.
Probably not.
Probably doesn't. That wouldn't even factor into a study like that. How many greasy cheeseburgers you ate from McDonald's while you're driving through? You know what? I say ban the drive-through, and then see what happens. When people have to get out of their car and walk inside.
No.
That's an interesting statement you made. So do you like have beer in your refrigerator that you're ready? Do you go out and plan to have beer in your refrigerator, or do you only go out? I drink a lot of beer.
It's in her purse. She's got like a cooler bag for a purse. And nobody ever questions you, do they? They're like, that's a weird purse. And you're like, yep.
Or you like buying bread and eggs, and you're like, oh, I better get another six-pack.
Yeah, no.
That kind of stuff.
No.
I just,
You don't do the microbrew?
yeah, I make it myself. I actually make food in my basement.
Well, have you seen that? The microbrew thing you can put in the refrigerator is kind of like a Keurig, I guess.
Yeah, but it has like a little like draft egg or
Yeah.
something like that.
Holy crap! Who is this?
I don't know.
I haven't seen this guy in ages. Ladies and gentlemen, Rich Goldman just walked in. It's amazing.
Are we live?
You're back from a world tour.
Yeah, I'm
of,
on a world tour.
You went to China and
China,
Cuba.
Cuba,
and-
Goodwill
Oh,
tour.
yeah.
Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. Where? Oh, by the way,
flag.
I was wondering if Rich Urban had any comments on the rebel flag being banned from Walmart. You cannot buy them there anymore.
Oh, I'm sure he's not going to be happy about that.
Can we call him?
We might be able to get a hold of him.
All right, you work on that because
All right.
I really want to find out what he has to say about it. That's
Yeah, maybe you can.
maybe if I could patch him in here. I don't know
We have so much patching in.
exactly how to patch in. Yeah, I know that city council meeting is like. Is anybody getting beat up
It's
yet?
boring.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I think Mayor Walker said he's gonna, if there's any money left over, he's gonna give it to him, is what he said earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That kind of be like my dad. Like after we go shopping, I'll give you what's left.
Right.
There was never anything left.
Never.
Oh, he's talking again. Free hot dogs for everybody.
Free hot dogs for
So
everyone.
that's what they perverted. This is what they perverted. They had Riverbend weekend, and now they're showing the city council meeting.
Yeah, they had us all at their fingertips.
And it looks like, you know, have air conditioning. Because everyone's fanning and stuff.
He's actually talking to this person. Isn't that unusual?
That's weird. For the mayor to talk to somebody.
Brant, that's pretty good.
The great and powerful Oz has spoken. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Oh, somebody calling in? You'll just be sitting here.
It looks like maybe it's Rich Urban. Can somebody answer that, please?
Is he in Florida?
Huh?
Where does he live?
I think he's in Georgia right now. He's on his way north.
Oh, go ahead and answer.
Hello? Hello?
Hello there, Dan.
Oh,
This is Rich Urban.
it is Rich Urban. How you doing, pal?
Well, I must tell you there, Dan, I'm not real happy.
No, why is that?
Because I just left me at Walmart and I couldn't get me a rail flag. Woo, I'm a rebel.
Oh man, you and see what happens when you get some nutbag that kills people.
I'm gonna
They
tell
take
you
away.
right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now, Dan. I find that old boy. We'll take care of him like we did, like we used to do my cousins. We'll take care of him.
So you're saying?
And I thought he was going to go in a different direction.
I was gonna go into like detail. Or
I
something.
know. Well, I thought he might have been like,
You're gonna kill your
supporting the
cousin?
Confederate
I don't
flag.
know. Yeah.
Just take care of
Kill
him.
the
Right. Take care of that. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Rich, we're recording this just so you know.
I don't know about no recording.
Yeah, well, you know, we just what happens is you see your voice, what you say goes out over the internet, and people can hear it.
Yeah, that's
two of them.
about 3 or 4 people in there right there, Dan.
Yeah, well, that's kind of a
Large
that's kind
estimate.
of general.
Let me tell you about this flag here, Dan. I got this deer flag flying from the back of my Dodge pickup truck. And let me tell you something. You either love America or you leave America. That's what you do with this flag.
Yeah, but Rich, that's apparently according to Facebookers that flag that you have with the
Who the hell in there Facebookers there, Dan?
pretty much they're
About 3 or 4 people?
just about gun-toting, beer-swilling, kind of like you, I guess.
No, I think you're talking about Southern Arkansas there.
No, I think Arkansas is where they made the decision to pull the flags, right there in Bentonville.
Was it? Bentonville? Oh, that's, well, yeah, 'cause that's the headquarters
that's
of
the
Walmart
headquarters
there.
of Walmart, right there in Bentonville.
What are you telling me there?
They hate the South, is what I'm telling you, is Walmart hates the South.
I'm going to tell you right now, I made the Walmarts. I made them.
Yeah, well, I understand that, but you're going to have to drive north to buy your product because all the Walmarts in the South should be
Now, let
shut
me get
down.
this straight. I can't buy no Duck Dynasty from the Walmarts.
Well, you can,
No, I can't buy no Duck Dynasty because I've been in there looking for the Duck Dynasty and that sour cup not in there now.
No, you're going to have
Can't
to.
get the Duck Dynasty from the Cracker Barrel.
No, you're going to have to go to the Winn-Dixie now. I think the Winn-Dixie is the only place where they
What about
sell.
Love's Truck Stop? Think I'll be able to go to Love's Truck Stop? I get most of my clothes out of there.
Yeah, you may be able to. Loves the South, so you may be able to find it there.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to disappoint in the Walmart.
Well, you know, I think everybody's been disappointed in the Walmarts for a long time. I think you're just finally catching up to it.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I got lots of tin to go in there to that Walmart.
Yeah, I bet you do. I think I've seen some pictures.
What do you mean?
On that people of Walmart.
What do you mean?
I just think I've seen some pictures of them. That's all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's all I'm
If
saying.
I can't find me an American flag in the Walmarts, you're going to have to leave America.
But yeah, I think the idea is that you can find an American flag.
Well, you just told me you can't find no American flag in America.
No,
There's no Walmarts in America.
No.
What about that Puerto Rico? Can I get it down there?
You probably can. You could probably find a lot of stuff made in Puerto Rico at Walmart.
Well, if I can't find the American flag, I might as well just give me a Confederate flag down there at the Walmart.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. They no longer sell the Confederate flag
What?
at Walmart.
What?
I thought that's what the discussion was about, that you can't buy a U.S. flag either.
Not one made in America, I don't think.
So let me get this straight. If I get me an American flag from Chinaman, I could get that there.
Yes, you could. And I'm not necessarily sure that it's Chinaman. I don't think that's quite the expression. Right. The ones that got fired from the Nike factory work at the American flag factory.
Well, so let me get this straight. What kind of flag can I get me at the Walmart?
You can get one with a butterfly on it.
I like butterflies.
You could probably get one with, well, you couldn't get one with the Dukes of Hazzard on it anymore. You could probably get one with,
There's a big ladybug one.
well, you couldn't get one, a ladybug one.
I like ladybugs.
Nazi flag, I think they still have that one.
Yeah, and you probably couldn't buy.
I only know their Nazi flag. Who is that back there in that background, man? Who's that talking?
That's Mitzi. You.
What you doing there, Missy?
Yeah, I think she's fine, actually.
I bet she is.
He gets excited. He does. The females just
I
not.
tell you what, I
not
just got my hair all permed in the back, boy. I look good.
Yeah, I bet you are, Rich. We've seen that hair. Hey, what'd you ever do with all that money you won?
Well, I invested it.
Okay, I'm sure what comes next is going to be a shock. What'd you invest it in?
I went down there to them Indian reservations and played bingo.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit different than bingo, right?
That's what I said, bingo.
Okay, all
Well,
right.
they call out the bingo number balls, and then you yell bingo.
Yeah, right,
You
right.
put the little dots on there. Sometimes they do cosmic bingo.
What-
Them Indians, boy, they know how to put on a party.
I'm sure they do. Just, don't have too many drinks there. Okay, so the cosmic bingo, what is that?
Well, they turn down all the lights, and they put on this there light that makes you kind of glow in the dark. And then they call out the bingo balls, and then you get like this real fancy glowing kind of ink, and you put that on your card, and then it glow in the dark too. And then you yell bingo, so you get the money.
All right.
That's what I do. I yell bingo, I'm a rebel dude.
I thought that was what you did with the horses in the barn late at night on Saturday.
Now, Dan, I appreciate that. I'm an animal lover.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, Rich. Take care of yourself, for God's sake. Ladies and gentlemen, Rich Urban, we haven't heard from him. I don't.
He's riled up.
Wow, there is something going on. He's a rebel, dude. I mean, that's just all there is to it. Which, by the way, Rich Goldman is back in the studio.
Oh, never left. I was speechless. I'm gonna tell you, if I told him I was here, because I don't want to say it, but I'm kind of.
It would drag on longer than the city council meeting.
He'd be asking about my Aunt Ricky, and I didn't want to go there.
Yeah.
Because you know that they kind of had relations one time.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's
I was-
ugly. It's ugly.
Yeah, and the visual is
Because
killing
my
me.
Aunt Ricky's rather a handsome one.
Yeah, she is.
And then, yeah.
So a round of applause. I mean, and
Somebody
go on.
speaking.
Oh.
And it's not the mayor.
Well, the mayor already talked a couple times. I think they got thrown under the bus.
Oh, she's crying.
I am sad because everybody thinking it's you.
Awkward silence on the air because
It's the governor of our state.
last time I fell out of the car.
Our city to vital programs. And one of the kids to do it, but
Oh, somebody did something.
Oh, Rich Urban's calling.
Oh, my God.
He's been dead for over 20 years.
Hey, quit crying.
Many of you know.
I'll be
He's
right
been disabled for a long time. And I'm here to talk about
He's talking about how
the
to
impact
It's glow in the dark, black light, bingo.
Oh, bingo. I got
Good to
it.
go.
And this is what we're asking. We are asking leaders and lawmakers to do their jobs. Stop blaming the other party.
Stop blaming everybody else.
Times have changed in 2015.
Fortunately, you voted all of them in.
I can't fight the rest of my life for services. And I'm scared. This is the first time I'm really scared that I won't have a job as of July 1st. So when you all talk about money, I want you to think of this space. Because I don't know better.
I don't think this is on Main Street anymore. And the state fighting and the city having money to pay their bills are two different things.
Yeah, well, it's a public forum, you see.
That's all right, no
I
problem.
think she was talking about cuts to disability programs.
Thank you.
Well, if she's a head worker,
I will try to
Yeah, but
appreciate
don't
some of
work.
everything that a lot of things may work.
Yeah, it's all on
Right.
I just wanna
It's long.
kind of follow up with everything
Well,
everybody
hey,
else said in
she's a
terms
state
of
worker.
in terms of
How would
budget.
anybody know the difference
Because
of
our
whether she was there or she was
concerns for the
fired?
police department,
Right.
you know, it sounds like
Oh,
there's
this
gonna
is,
be some serious cuts.
Or maybe she worked for animal control, because I thought she said something about she lived in downtown for 20 years.
Where all
She
the
had her
But
first
I have to
day.
ask you to reconsider some
Oh
of
my
the
gosh,
line
there's
items
any animal
about
No
the
animal
department.
no,
Maybe
About-
dogs and cats living together,
Because
they
we
totally
have to
have it.
realize the
Yeah.
cost is gonna come up some. If we give it up now, that's
Animals will be
fine.
getting
That's
spayed or
fine, we'll
neutered.
see how it goes, but we will pay on the other end, whether it's liability.
well, they'll be
limit
having
or
back
something.
alley neutering.
It's gonna cost us.
Is what's gonna end up happening.
Oh, we got
Don't
to
wanna
stop
take a bunch of anybody's
It's
time,
disgusting.
but I do need to.
What, neutering?
The back alley stuff with like a coat hanger and whatnot.
Just remember what happened to Baby's friend in Dirty Dancing.
Rubber bands.
Exactly. Oh, rubber band. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, eventually they fall off.
Do you have any rubber bands?
I even have those little ones.
I have two of them.
Second reading of ordinance.
You're gonna have to get those braces.
You won't need that many.
You won't need any for me because mine and my wife.
Number 7459, an ordinance setting an annual appropriation.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that so we can agree, rather than us bring it up.
Right. 2016 and ending March 31st, 2016. Ordinance number 7459.
That might be Megan, the attorney, not the daughter.
Probably.
Adoption with an amendment or quite amendment. These are all the.
Keep everybody on the up and up.
What are you skipping to the good
City
parts?
Council meeting brought to you by Dolly Madison.
So riverbender.com, our friends over there at riverbender.com decided this would be a good idea.
Poor Charles.
To broadcast.
Could you imagine what Charles is going through right now?
When all of the fun is actually happening outside
Oh, I'm sure.
of the city council chambers, which had we known, we'd have just gone down and there it is. How much time do you get for inciting a riot?
Well, I don't know. Good question.
Hopefully we get an attorney or two out
We
there.
don't have an attorney. This is the front of the show. We have a sidekick. We have a redneck.
Yeah, we got
Aunt.
an ant, an unruly ant. Yeah. We got a chef and a drunk and
A rider.
a writer.
I'm a girl.
No, remember your
Oh, no.
or was it your friend? Your friend.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, friends of the show.
Yeah, friends of the show. We've only got 3 or 4 or 5 of them.
But we don't have an attorney.
Not one. I wonder why that is. They'd be like, we're not representing you. You let that come out of your mouth, moron. You can't get it back. Which we already knew that anyway. So now what are they doing? Giving up? Oh, they're getting ready to draw the 50-50. It's a big crowd tonight.
They have 50-50 at the, you know.
They should have. It's a big crowd.
You
You
missed it
know?
earlier. They played Heads or Tails.
Did they?
Yeah, they were playing beer pong at one point, and then they kicked everybody out. And it was just like, man, that clapping it does not come through well.
I
I'm
think they
sure
were
it doesn't.
clapping for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I think my whole tirade on something made them excited. What did I talk? We haven't even talked about anything. We're back and forth. It's like an ADD broadcast.
Yeah, it's like Wednesday.
It's kind of like a city council meeting.
Right. And then you've got redneck buddy that he doesn't know what Walmart sells or what they don't sell.
No, that cat probably knows everything that's in Walmart, where it's at. He just doesn't know what it is.
You might have been too drunk to even carry on a conversation.
all the department heads.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't doubt that. You know what? They sell a lot of that Jim Beam whiskey down there in the South. A lot. A lot.
Maybe he was drinking some of that Jim Daniels.
Oh, Jim Daniels is like, that bathtub gin is like, that's huge around Georgia. I mean, that would have been about where he was at, so.
But make no mistake, none of these decisions were
Now,
easy.
who's that?
I want to thank everybody for all the time.
I realize it's me.
Where we are right now.
Oh, man.
I figured somebody might update.
Did you hear that? Everybody applauded.
I look like the sky in this shirt.
So you've had a sun picture,
Yeah.
and now the sky.
Now the sky.
Now the sky.
I want to see the food.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, yeah.
When I got this locked in front of me today, an email, first thing
I asked you if you spent some time.
Oh, I asked you first.
and then I had to start.
Yeah. It's been a while, Dan. It's good to see you.
It is. It's good to be seen. It's good to see you too, Rich. And I know last week you were doing some surfing.
Red flags. I wasn't doing much surfing.
Oh, it was red flags all week.
Yeah, always.
It was
Until the
time
last
you were
day.
there.
Yeah.
And then the last day they
Yeah.
opened it up. They're like, he's
Right.
going home. Open it up.
Right.
Can't have sand on the
So I
bus.
went up there to about waist deep, and kids kept pushing me back
Yeah,
deeper. But
just
I
far enough.
Got out and went in the pool.
Just far enough so you could poop and get away
Right.
with it.
Right.
That's,
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's the only way to do it, really.
I was.
Do you realize how far away those restrooms are when you get on the beach? You don't until you get on the
Right.
beach.
Right.
So you just get out there a ways, you know, to where you're covered, and let her
Let
go.
her rip.
That's right. Kids think it's a shark or whatever, but you know what it is. So you just stand out there like nothing's happening.
Right. Baby Ruth.
Tell the lifeguards to go back. It's all right.
There's no lifeguards out there.
Really?
Yeah.
On the
In
red
Panama
flag
City.
days.
No, in Panama City they don't have lifeguards. I saw one. For the last 8 years I've been down there, I've seen one lifeguard, and it was Tuesday or Wednesday.
That was their name?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
And that's the first time I've seen Tuesday or Wednesday.
Was it like on Monday? You're like, hey,
Right.
what are you doing here on Monday, Tuesday?
I did play a little football.
You did?
Yeah.
Sand football?
Yeah,
Or?
twisted my ankle.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
always good.
But I proved to that little ninth grader that I still had a little bit of gas left in the tank.
Yeah, and
Your
dental
heart
insurance
didn't
is
stop,
important.
I nope, heart didn't stop.
He didn't have potato salad.
No, I didn't eat potato salad.
That's right. It was a church function-ish.
Right,
kind
ish. Right,
So
right.
that's the only way you can play football,
Right. He's doing very well. His wife actually went
The dead
to
guy?
camp.
He didn't die.
He didn't. Well, he died for a little bit.
Oh, he died.
Oh, yeah, for a little
Right.
bit.
I thought you died.
Well,
Well,
sure,
are you dead?
Did you not listen to the end?
You're not dead until the doctor tells you you're dead.
Oh,
Well,
that's right.
Dan must have listened to like half of the show.
Right. Yeah.
I may have zoned out, like, at some point. Like, during your stories, sometimes I do. I hate to admit it now, but
That's
I
okay.
just kind of go,
At least you listen.
there was something important that happened in that story. But apparently the guy lived.
Apparently.
All right, so
I saw him Saturday night.
damn, we wasted 45 minutes almost. And
Talking about nothing.
what did we talk? I
Wow,
don't
like
even
Seinfeld
remember.
episode.
It's-
Extended edition.
Yeah, just
That-
like that.
That's
Just
not,
like it.
no wonder the amount of listeners we have every week just keeps dropping.
How does one drop? Like,
Like,
Zero?
sometimes they don't
Or
listen, and then like the next week they
negative, or getting, like,
do
negative?
ish, kind of, and then they post negative
You don't
stuff
get-
on our page.
Do they? I've never seen anything.
Yeah, they do. I deleted. I mean,
Like
come on.
who posted what?
I need good press.
I mean, like, me? Or-
Yeah, you like you bunch of schmoes.
Who posted bad stuff? I want to see that.
Well, I can't give out names. I mean, that
Well,
would,
what does it say?
He's lying.
He's so
Oh man, that is not very
it
Christianese.
says Steve Scroggins is a communist pig. That's what
Oh,
it says.
got ya.
So,
I think I saw that one.
and I don't know if I could disagree with that much.
Well, it's because you would disagree with cherry aprons.
Oh, yeah, that's true too. I don't know what the hell that means. All right, well, hey, that's all the time we got for this week.
Oh,
no.
I know,
That's
it's
a
horrible.
shame.
And the council meeting isn't even over.
Oh, I didn't even. He hasn't even. His hair's not even messed up yet.
You got time to get down there and play with the mayor. So we'll see y'all next week.